Everyone knows the California dream comes with a nightmare price tag. With the average home in the Golden State now costing nearly $800,000, most people assume the only way to live here is to be a tech millionaire or win the lottery. But what if I told you that the California of your imagination, the one with misty redwood forests, golden beach towns, and stunning mountain vistas, is still affordable? You just have to know where to look. We've analyzed the 2025 housing market to find the top 10 hidden gems where natural beauty meets affordability. But be warned, these deals come with a specific hidden cost that we'll reveal at the end. We start our journey at the very top of the state with Crescent City. Located just 20 miles south of the Oregon border, this is arguably the cheapest coastal town left in California. As of late 2025, the median home price here sits around $360,000, less than half the state average. But what you get for that price is incredible. You are literally surrounded by the giants of Jedediah Smith Redwoods State Park and the crashing Pacific Ocean. The trade-off? It is isolated. You're hours from a major city, and the weather is moody, wet, and foggy. But if you dream of a quiet life where the forest meets the sea, this is your bargain. Heading inland along Interstate 5, we find a town that feels frozen in time. Dunsmuir is a historic railroad hub tucked into a canyon at the base of Mount Shasta. While its famous neighbor, Mount Shasta City, has seen prices climb over $400,000. Dunsmuir remains a steal, with median sold prices in 2025 hovering around $240,000. The town is charming, gritty, and boasts the best water on Earth from local springs. You are minutes from world-class fly fishing and the ski slopes. But be aware, the canyon gets dark early in winter, and the train noise is a constant companion. It is a rugged, affordable slice of the Alps in California. Number 8 brings us back to the coast, to the misty Victorian city of Eureka. If you love the architecture of San Francisco, but can't afford the $5 million price tag, this is your answer. Old Town Eureka is filled with ornate Victorian mansions and a vibrant arts culture. In 2025, you can still find beautiful historic homes here for under $400,000. The climate is permanently cool. Summer highs rarely break 65 degrees, which is a huge plus as the rest of the state heats up. However, the economy has struggled for decades, and the city faces urban challenges like homelessness. It is a place of haunting beauty and immense potential for those who love the fog. Moving into the valley, we find Chico. This isn't just a college town, it's an oasis. Chico is famous for Bidwell Park, one of the largest municipal parks in the nation, which gives the city a lush green canopy that feels distinct from the surrounding farmland. While prices here spiked a few years ago, the 2025 market has cooled, with median prices settling around $445,000. It offers a vibrant downtown, a strong sense of community, and a youthful energy thanks to the university. The summers are blazing hot, but the swimming holes in the creek make it bearable. It is the perfect balance of small city amenities and outdoor access. If you want the charm of the Gold Rush era, Sonora is the place. Located in the Sierra Nevada foothills, this town is the gateway to Yosemite National Park. Main Street looks like a movie set from a Western, bustling with antique shops and cafes. Unlike the more expensive Napa or Tahoe regions, living here is attainable, though prices are creeping up. You're looking at a cost of living that is significantly lower than the coastal cities, with decent homes available in the mid-400s. The lifestyle is slow and community-focused, but you do have to deal with tourist traffic in the summer and the reality of living in a high fire risk zone, which we will discuss later. In the heart of the San Joaquin Valley lies Visalia. Often overlooked, this city is the most polished gem in the Central Valley. It serves as the direct gateway to Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks. You can live in a clean, family-friendly city with a vibrant downtown for a median price of about $410,000 in 2025. Unlike other valley towns that can feel industrial, Visalia prides itself on its oak-lined streets and historic Fox Theater. The catch is the air quality, which can be poor in summer, and the intense valley heat. But for affordable access to the world's biggest trees, Visalia is unbeatable. Most people associate Kern County with oil fields and Bakersfield, but drive an hour northeast into the mountains, and you'll find Kernville. This is the hidden Kern County. Situated on the wild Kern River, this town is a haven for whitewater rafting, fishing, and hiking. It is incredibly scenic, surrounded by rugged peaks, yet remains one of the best values in the state. In 2025, the median home price here is roughly $340,000. It is a true small town, western, rugged, and quiet. While Bakersfield provides the big city shopping nearby, Kernville feels a world away. It is the perfect spot for outdoor lovers on a tight budget. Southern California is known for eternal summer, but Tehachapi breaks the mold. Located in the mountains between the San Joaquin Valley and the Mojave Desert, this town actually gets 4 distinct seasons. Yes, including snow. It is a sanctuary for those escaping the Los Angeles sprawl. With a median home price around $420,000, it is half the price of the LA suburbs just an hour south. The air is clean, the views are expansive, and the vibe is distinctively rural. You will see wind farms and orchards rather than strip malls. It is a commuter's trek if you work in the city, but for remote workers, it is a mountain paradise. If you love the aesthetic of Joshua Tree but can't afford the influencer prices, look next door to Yucca Valley. Sitting at a cooler elevation in the high desert, this town offers the same stunning alien landscapes and starry nights for a fraction of the cost. The housing market here has cooled significantly, with 2025 median prices dipping into the mid-300s. You are minutes from the national park entrance and surrounded by incredible rock formations. It has become a haven for artists and escapees from LA. The downside? It is still the desert. Water is scarce, and the summer sun is intense. But for desert magic on a budget, this is the spot. And finally, at number 1, we have what might be the last truly affordable beach town in Southern California, Oceano. Tucked between Pismo Beach and the famous dunes, Oceano offers a lifestyle that usually costs millions. Here, you can still find homes in the $500,000 range, a number that is unheard of for coastal property in 2025. You are walking distance to the sand, where you can actually drive your car right onto the beach. It is gritty and less polished than its neighbors, but that is exactly why it is still accessible. If you refuse to give up the dream of living by the Pacific Ocean but don't have a trust fund, Oceano is your best and perhaps only hope. Before you pack your bags, there is one critical factor you must understand: the fire insurance crisis. Almost every location on this list, from the redwoods of Crescent City to the foothills of Sonora, sits in what insurers call a high fire risk zone. In 2025, major insurers have continued to pull out of these areas, forcing homeowners onto the FAIR plan, the state's insurer of last resorts. Rates for this plan have skyrocketed, with some homeowners seeing bills of $5,000 to $12,000 a year just for fire coverage. A cheap mortgage means nothing if your insurance payment equals your monthly principal. You must get an insurance quote before you make an offer. This brings us to the final truth about hidden California. These places are cheap for a reason. They are often further from high-paying jobs, medical specialists, and major airports. They require a different kind of resilience, whether it's dealing with the isolation of the North Coast or the heat of the Central Valley. But the reward is a life that feels you trade traffic jams for river rapids and concrete jungles for actual forests. If you can work remotely, or if you're ready to retire, these towns offer a quality of life that the big cities simply cannot match. The California dream isn't dead. It just moved to the... California is still a land of incredible diversity and beauty. And yes, even affordability, if you're willing to venture off the beaten path. From the fog-drenched Victorians of Eureka to the sun-soaked dunes of Oceano, these 10 towns prove that you don't have to be a millionaire to enjoy the Golden State. You just need to be a little adventurous, a little flexible, and very smart about your insurance. Which of these hidden gems would you call home? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.